Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at 7. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfectdraft Pro. And it's just quite a lot heavier. Especially on the Good afternoon, people. What can we say? Pyraser Hellies. Another one from Drink Station. 4.9%. Intrigued with that though, because it's got a sweet top.
That is a bit odd, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just,
it is. You don't see that very often.
That baffled me, that did. It's like, so you can drink a bit, you know, and so on and so forth, isn't it? We're going to put it against Schneider's to give us a bit of more of an insight, but barring its 4.9%, I know absolutely nothing about it. So I don't know. Do you want to pull it? Or do you want me to pull it?
I can get that pulled. This
just mad. The screw top.
I looked at that. So
I didn't see that one coming. I'm like, hold on a minute. This is different. Yeah. So we'll bring Schneider's on the Perfectdraft into it, just to make it a little bit more somewhat interesting. Well, hopefully, in a way. And just to give you slightly more of an insight to what the beer is all about. I say, I know not a word about it. It says something regional. I don't know.
Yeah, not getting anything from that bottle actually, to be fair.
Yeah, no, it's not. There's nothing there.
Basically, the only thing that I can see on here that I'm actually understanding is they recommend serving it at 7 degrees.
Yeah,
which I think is a little bit warm for that style of beer, but there we go.
I just no. Actually, I'll get a picture better.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's just fill that up a tiny bit more.
I think on a Hellies, if anything, you want to go lower, but it's just my opinion.
I prefer them colder. That's personal preference on my behalf.
I think, yeah, sometimes if you go down to the lower temperatures, you can have a problem. There's no reason my phone might show. I haven't done it yet.
Oh God!
I had the cap on the phone, didn't I? Right, all done. All day. Right.
So
you go first.
Yeah, looks wise, this is quite a nice clear lager. There's no haze into this. This is quite bubbly. There's quite a bit of gas coming up through the middle of there.
Considering remember it's a non-nucleated glass again.
Nice golden colour, nice frothy white head.
Look, have a smell. See what we get.
Yeah, just very malty. That's all I'm really picking up from that.
Nothing, no.
Yeah, I'm not
peppery.
picking up any citrus notes or anything in there.
No, just your malts are shining, overshining, whatever else might be in it. Well, that's what we think in a way. I'll let you go in first. I don't know. I've never heard Pyraser. Never heard of them. It's great though that Drink Station are bringing these different breweries, which is good. Do you know another brewery I haven't heard of?
Actually, I don't think that's bad. That for me is quite a standard Helly style beer.
Yeah, you've got your sweet malts.
Yeah.
Basically running all the way through it. There's no bitterness. There's no hoppiness.
It's quite crisp. The carbonation in there is mild to medium. The bubbles that you see coming up aren't actually translating on your tongue too much. They're quite medium in there. There's not that much.
Yeah, again,
These for me are really easy going, lightweight, summertime style beers.
I'll put some Schneiders in.
I can imagine being sat drinking this in a beer garden in Germany somewhere. Yeah, what's that one?
Yeah, I'm just checking. Panicking then, I'm thinking, hold on, I've got that wrong. Because it does happen, doesn't it? Even people like me make mistakes. Actually, that'll do, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that one did.
So, we've got Schneider's on the Perfectdraft as well. It's come into the equation. Again, a lot of the headies lately, I've been finding much for much. I've been finding some of them too sweet, haven't I?
Yeah.
Which has been causing me a bit of an issue. Maybe my taste profile's changed slightly. And I'd say they're similar again.
This one's a little bit more bready for me.
Could be. So you're saying that's not as sweet?
It's not sweet. No. It's also it's almost bringing out a kind of fruity vibe to Snyder's for me. This one tastes much more bready.
Again, it's too sweet.
It's too sweet. This isn't as sweet, is it? Would you agree with that?
Not quite as sweet, but it does border on obviously the sweet malts, which is what your Hells is all about. I get that. I just find a lot of the Hells now kind of oversweet for me.
Yeah, for me, it's that kind of feeling when you have a slice of bread and you do pick up on that sweetness from the bread. That is what I'm picking up from this. Where
bready malts.
Yeah, this one has almost a more fruity feel to it in comparison when trying them one against the other.
Yeah, I mean, they are what they are, aren't they? It's, as I say, I struggled with Schneider's a bit, which at one stage, only a year ago, I would have put in my top 10 kegs, as I said in a video prior to this. But now for me, they're not really my go for, are they?
I think the thing with Paul is that he's really developed a liking again for your Pilsners, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I've always had a liking for Pilsners.
I know you've always liked them, but you've really sort of got back into them again.
Yeah.
You think of when we last tried Beck's?
Yeah, I mean, Beck's gets panned on.
And you really enjoyed it a lot more than what you had done before in a previous review. So I think that kind of taste profile is really suiting you more than this style. Yeah.
I also enjoy a Pils than I do a Hells. I don't take nothing away from it. It is what it is. I get that. It's probably not for me, if I'm honest.
I don't mind it. I think for this style of beer, it's a reasonably good representation of it. 4.9 is not tasting
exactly the same as the Schneider's, you see. It's got it runs through the mouth nice. There is a nice sweet malt, like you say, breadiness that runs through it, and it does have that little kick at the end. Whereas to that, just has a sweet kick.
It is sweeter, yeah.
It's hard to call, as I say, on these, isn't it? To what way you go around it, how you interpret it. As I say, my taste profile, as we pretty much learned a few days ago, has somewhat changed a bit. So it's hard for me to say. In my opinion, yeah, that's okay. I could drink that easier than I could drink that. Not saying that's better than that or that's better than that, but that one, as I found out,
it's coming up sweeter for you, and that's something
it's
you can
coming
enjoy.
up just a little bit too sweet for me, and I see no point in drinking when I don't like it.
Yeah, if you enjoy this style of beer, this is quite a typical example of it. Reasonably good example of it for me. So I'm going to find my rating.
I'm on a fair...
I'm going to go... Yeah, I have to agree with Paul on this one. A rate my beer of 7 is, I think, fair for this beer.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, I'm having the odd things with Hells at the moment, but you do change, you know, you can't help that, can you? We've got a few more to do yet, which is somewhat interesting for me, but that's one of the better scale of them, isn't it?
Yeah, for me, this one has that nice kind of bready taste, not too sweet. Yeah, very easy drinking.
That's it. What can we say? He who dares wins. He who hesitates don't. She's learning. Took 24 years. Right, thanks for watching. Bonjour.